Sorry I'm late.
No, you're
Whenever you're ready.
good. Well then, quite the interesting night.
I suppose. It was nice to finally talk to you without all of the, corporate hostilities.
Same, honestly.
Hmm.
Especially with you, V. Been a while since, we got to talk to someone throughout the night, actually. Last time, well, most of the people in Shimatsu were alive or not fired.
Hmm. Ah. I suppose, feel free to stop by any time if you need a place to, seek shelter. What we do here.
I'll keep that in mind. I wouldn't mind coming down here a couple times
Hmm.
in the future, having late night talks.
Of course. I'm sure you've
Not
got...
being able to power down is,
Ah.
kind of forced to do whatever you can to make time pass. So,
Try video games, it helps me.
like the conversation.
Anyways, I'm sure you have plenty of work to take care of, but well, I'm gonna start following up
Yeah,
on
I've
those
got
leads.
some. There's one small thing I guess I should tell you that wasn't on that ship. I was afraid to tell you because I'm not sure what kind of action you would take, but there's also a delivery date and time that wasn't mentioned in the drive.
I see.
If I tell you this, I promise
I'm
not to
not
do anything stupid.
going to go and hurt anyone if that's your concern.
Hurt's one thing. Going over there to get yourself killed to try to save someone is another.
Yes, I've made some reckless decisions in the past, but I've done so knowing full and well my own capabilities. I mean, hell,
Hmm.
even Phil didn't recognize it when I snuck into Shometsu.
Right.
I'm sure you'll figure that out eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Delivery date is today. Halfway through the day.
halfway through the day.
I
Deb's offices?
yeah. Yeah. I'm supposed to help deliver the package. So
I see. And I suppose I should
we got
avoid interfering for now until you're clear of all of this. Yes?
up to you. You've got another look or something.
Well, I don't have my mask anymore, but I do have some things. The problem is if he's taken, They'll try to track her down, won't they? They're not going to spend all that money without wanting to make certain that their investments are upheld.
I'm not saying for you to run some kind of operation to save her. I'm saying at least you can see her.
Yeah. Visual confirmation. I understand.
Who knows? There's some Shimatsu armor laying around. So,
Perhaps. Maybe today would be a good day to go and spend some time in the upper city.
but for now, I've got some affairs to get to.
Of course.
If you want to, I'll be up there.
Yeah. Midday. Got it.
Well, in any case, I gotta get out of here.
I'll let you out. Unless you'd rather go out the back door.
Nah, I don't mind.
There you are.
Oh,
Stay safe.
I see you, I see you. You too.
Yeah. The amount of trouble that's gonna get you into UV, I don't think that's worth it.
You want me to...
You're talking about directly assaulting Gab. I really don't think it's wise. As much as I want to get her back, I don't believe it wise to risk losing friends. There, there.
Please be advised, damages may involve other polling restrictions prohibited and may be met with legal force.
We decide to do something, it needs to be thought out. If she's being directly delivered to Upper City, if she's being placed in their care, I don't know. And where will we take her? Will she understand? It's been over a year since the bomb. I'm not saying we do nothing. I'm saying we wait for a better opportunity. One that won't put you at risk, won't put me at risk. I'm willing to bargain with him if I have to. It's this important. Just like I did with Director Luca. I don't want to put her at harm's way. I don't want to break another promise. I don't want to be like them.
Remember, make sure you guzzle up your juice before you evaporate. That way you can drink even more.
Perhaps. I just remember what happened last time we tried something like this.
Remember, make sure you guzzle up your juice before you evaporate. That way you can drink even more.
Here, come on. Fine, but I'd rather avoid hurting anyone if possible. I don't think it's what he would have wanted. And in the end, it may only make more trouble for See, these people are just doing their jobs. If anyone deserves to be punished for what was done, it's Umetsu and Craver. Grease Palms and Vossler. They too. If anyone deserves to suffer for their actions and inactions, it's them. You're talking about harming people who have no involvement. There has to be a way. Again, bargaining. Maybe. I'd really rather not hurt others. He told me to help others, not harm them. Many of the people who have been hurting us are long dead or gone. There isn't a day that doesn't pass that I wish, I desire to have been able to have seen that monster that killed Duncan die. Perhaps. I don't know. Just consider it. As it stands, if we start a fight, I don't even have a disguise ready. Got some old clothes that I use for certain activities, we'll say, but yeah. See if what we can coordinate. Jonathan. Maybe there is a peaceful way to resolve this, but if it doesn't happen, then we'll do it your way. We'll need to scout things out. Alright.
Please be advised, damages
Right.
results while the polling is strictly prohibited and may be met with legal force.
I need to go check on Zia. He was acting strange last night, saying there was some sort of problem, might be in danger. I don't know what she's gotten herself into this time, but at the very least, I need to do the bare minimum for her, given how kind she's been.
Riz up some dog lady in the Undercity and get it. Not hard. What's going on down there?
Unusual. How old is the pugfish? Unknown creature.
Oh yeah, pugfish.
Go to the office because I have to talk to you about something important. Oh boy.
We need to.
Do I get to be involved in this?
Absolutely. Come on, sis.
Oh, delightful. Delightful.
Rigsby, can you help us with something quickly?
What's up?
We are looking into
I'll make
the
sure to keep
mystical
it noted.
propagator
If you
in
find
the
them,
sewers, or at least
incarcerate
the
them.
would-be one.
And,
Have you seen
Oh, no.
anything in regards
the
to
wyverns
this?
have jurisdiction then.
You mean the pugfish? Yeah, I saw one a few
But
days
apart
ago
from that-
and it was being dragged off.
Go on.
It is not a pugfish, it is something of considerable size, possibly bigger than you.
Medical professionals. If you excuse us a moment, please. Private
You're
conversation.
standing in front of my house.
Oh, I thought this was Zia's place. My apologies.
I live here, yes. Zia
That's
is
a pretty good point.
my owner.
Please be advised, damages results while
Okay,
the
that
polling
doesn't make sense to me, but fair enough. Anyway,
legal force.
If you have questions, I'm certain my identification can explain it all. Detective.
I will when this is done. I'll handle it.
Sounds good.
just
Morning, you two.
Hi.
done. Right, yes. Godspeed.
Zia? Alright. Might still be out, she might still be hiding or doing whatever, but at the very least while I'm here. If you've ever seen this individual who wears these clothes, and they've ever caused trouble for you, I'm sorry. I tried not to interfere with Director Luca's business while I was working with him. But, yeah. sometimes it works out. And sometimes people actually post requests, we'll call them, that aren't so illegal, or at least unsavory. Not that I get up to any trouble often.
You plan to deal with this thing with
Leg jokes.
a shovel.
Dude, I have.
We have more than a shovel. We have a flare gun.
Make fun of your leg.
Fair enough.
If you run into any trouble, you call 28, okay?
Actually, hang on.
Understood.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
We have a few people who are coming with us, but we'll be sure to keep that information available for us.
Today I want to start killing people. I'll do it for you.
If you hear anything, please let us know.
Permission or anyone else's to punch somebody in the face. I know, but I just want to be blamed for something so that I can start more shit.
Are you alright?
Seems like the savior of the row wanted to talk to you.
Clearly the divorce has him all broken up.
What?
Don't worry about him. Get to your meeting.
Gideon.
We'll take care of our own.
Didn't realize he was still floating around.
I don't know.
Make sure he doesn't kill somebody.
He's unlikely to. He works for the bank.
I checked a few resources. He hasn't submitted a report yet. Not that I've seen. I'm not sure if he's just waiting.
What? You think?
Or taking some extra time. If he does take extra time, hopefully it works in our favor, but given how badly he seems to be bootlicking, we'll see what happens. He seems to have severely
Seems like...
lack critical understanding of what has happened here in the row.
Yeah. I'll admit that makes two of us. I'm new here myself. Could use a rundown on some of the things I should be aware of at some point.
The other wyverns should be able to fill you in.
Don't get me wrong, I trust the wyverns, but it's always good to get another perspective. If I learned anything from the wings, it'd be that.
I see.
In exchange, info. Not exactly subtle about it.
Yeah.
I did my time in the wings trying to bring them down, so if you ever need any info...
I usually leave gang business
seem to have the
alone
interest
until
in
it
it
starts to get innocent lives involved. The gangs can have their quarrels.
Hi. Having a party?
I wouldn't call it a party, but it's good to see her back. Get
Anyway, take
lost in drinks again?
something like that. You seen Charles around?
He was just that way. I saw him. It's good to see his face again.
Which way?
He's looking a bit
Which
worse
way?
for wear. That way.
That way. Okay, thanks.
He's
What's the
stumbling
weather?
around.
I need to run.
But he seems to be doing alright.
We are looking for the mystical crocodile in the sewer. We saw a video of it on the clock app. Do you have any information?
All those
I
saves,
don't,
if it involves
unfortunately.
them,
Sorry, gotta go.
it will get innocents involved.
Sure.
I've never seen a crocodile
Sure
like
that.
that.
See what
I will
happens.
be careful.
Fortunately, I have my own business to take care of today. We'll see what happens. If they
No
start
rush on it.
causing
Just an
trouble, I'll
open
try to
offer.
help where I can, but I'm not quite as geared up as you are. You and the wyverns have access to sturdier equipment than I have. It wasn't obvious. These aren't exactly, Kevlar.
No, but your friend seems...
She's
equipped.
durable.
Good to see.
Yeah, you can trust her to help out.
Ranch!
But you can also
Ranch, I
trust her to
found it.
cause trouble and
Come here.
get up to
I
mischief
found it.
when
I
she gets
found it.
bored.
Come here. Come here. Where are you
Isn't
going?
that right?
Where are you going? Why are you running? Come here.
We are not running.
Found it. I found it. It's this way.
I will leave
If they
you to your
show up
business.
again today, good luck. I may
Hmm.
not be around to drag you away this time.
Thanks. Considering... Yeah, I should be moving. Regardless,
Yeah, good luck.
as a small note... You too. Good luck with your business. And if you see that other one... let me know. That's twice he's cold clocked me from cloaking. And pay back the favor.
Sure. I'll try to soften him up for you. Alright. Come on. Think we should head upstairs? Got my stuff with me just in case. Alright. We take your way or my way? Mine's not as, cushy. Mine? Alright. Come on. Yep. You know, it's kind of funny. He seemed almost surprised that I, have an owner. Weird. It's not exactly like it's hidden information. It's in the ID system. I had to make certain to do that, otherwise I was going to end up getting picked up. Yeah. Ready? Wah. Also, la. Oh yeah, do you need me to resize your gun? My leg. There we go. Do you need me to resize your weapon? Okay, sure. What was the size? It's like 0.8 something. Here. Grab that. I'll grab that. Range prop. Scale 0.8. Alright. Perfect. There you go. Nice and easy. Yippee! Alright. Oh my god. Somebody outside's fucking zooming. What the fuck's going on out there? Whenever you're ready, train. Love to steal a heavy gun for this. That'd be so bad though. We'd kill so many people. What the fuck? No! No! We can't do that. As fun as that would be to go full hog on it. Anyways, you ready? Would discourage heroes. It probably would. Anyways, ready? Alright. Train. Come on. Do you need to check in at Valkyrie? Alright. God. you think we should head straight there? I doubt that's going to go over well with Director Luca, and I'm not exactly looking to get on his bad side today, too. Alright, if you're sure. Let's head over there first. We can scope out the place a bit, maybe? Just forget how harshly this place messes with my sensors.
Hello there.
Greetings.
How can I help you?
I'm not sure.
I see. Just going for a stroll.
Currently, yes.
Very well. Do you work for any corporation?
I have in the past.
I see. So just visiting then?
Yes. Judging by the pin, I'm assuming you're, working here, not visiting yourself?
Yes.
Yes, I'm with V.
I see. And, does your friend work for one of the corporations?
V? Oh, Valkyrie.
I see. I think I have seen you a few times before.
Probably. She keeps herself busy, as far as I understand it.
I see.
Oh.
If you don't mind my asking, what corporation did you used to work for?
I've worked for multiple.
I see.
Trident in the past, mostly. But also some of the others. I get around, I guess. They like to pawn me off.
Do you have a particular skill set?
Yes, I do.
And that might be?
Cybersecurity agent. Done work for
I
Trident, Valkyrie, a number of different companies, even the GU at one point, I believe. A few.
Now that is interesting.
Yes. Before the war, all that.
I see. Did you serve in the war?
I don't believe so, no. I was stationed here. This place was
Right.
so far away. I don't recall it being heavily involved. What of yourself?
Yes. Oh, I've been local on planet for all my life.
I see. Born and raised.
Indeed.
Interesting. And you've been working for Geb all this time? I'm assuming family
One moment.
connections?
Very well, I'll be down shortly. My apologies, it seems I'm being called elsewhere.
Ah. Unfortunate. It was a pleasure to talk with you. Perhaps we'll see
Indeed.
each other
Why-
again. Geb is ever
Indeed.
looking
If your
for
stroll
someone.
continues through the day, perhaps.
Yes.
And my apologies for not introducing myself formally. El Pisofion.
My designation is BR-16, but most people just call me Bridget.
Pleasure to meet you, Bridget. I hope to see you both later.
Perhaps. We'll see.
Excuse me, so sorry.
I
That's
shouldn't keep
another of
you.
my colleagues.
I figured as much, given the hustle
Indeed.
and bustle. Good luck with
Well,
whatever your
do take
business requires.
Thank you.
Well, what do you think?
Sorry, so sorry. I'm totally intruding. Don't mind me.
Oh my. I don't know. I still think we should try to coordinate. I don't want Jonathan getting involved in a way that's gonna get him hurt either. At this point, he's a friend. I'd rather not do that to him. He doesn't deserve it. He's been yanked around just as much as we have. Sure. Maybe. I'm not sure.
I'm Gebsy Man. These aren't Geb cubes. I don't know what to do at this point.
The two of you noticed something strange about this one.
Would either of you like a
I
brochure
already
or
picked up on that.
caffeine pills, I guess?
Something is ever so slightly off.
Do I
This
have a
place-
mouth?
I don't think you do.
Correct.
Then again, I don't either.
Understood. Good luck. I'm sure you can find plenty of Geb cubes around here to sell.
Thank you. Yes, I remember you. I still need to put in for those spicy nudes you wanted added to the menu. Once again, thank you for your input. I hope both of you have a nice day.
Yeah, you too.
I'm gonna figure out what to do with these.
Good luck.
Thank you. I don't think I know how to read. Cool.
Hey everyone, this is your local GM speaking. Just want to give you all a heads up that gates are not working. The alarms do not give us a ping. So if either you or you see someone go through one of the corporate gates, please ping a DM. Thank you very much.
You got it, God. Well, if I don't have a mouth, I don't know how I'm supposed to eat these either.
I'm sure you can figure it out. B, come on.
That is true. Life finds a way. Or something like that. The other end. I don't think I have one of those either.
Oh, that's unfortunate. B, come on.
Have a nice day.
Well then. All right. Really don't like this place. did say he was busy. What are you doing up there? Does look like a nice perch, though. I'll give you that. Very shiny. Don't piss off that. Or that. Or them. Beppis, man.
Hi, guys.
Hi, we're looking for the lieutenant.
Oh.
Yeah, I know he's very busy, so if he's not available, I don't want to rush y'all and put y'all in a state.
He's not on map right now. God, I don't even see him in Discord anywhere. Let me make sure he's...
They'll just give you a ship.
Damn, yeah, I don't see him. Do you want me to...
Corporate life is weird.
Damn. Okay, yeah, he's in character. I know he's in character down in the row.
Gotcha.
He's not in Discord anywhere.
Unfortunate.
So, yeah, if you guys, if you want to, leave a message for him and give him a location or a way to contact you or something like that to set up something, you can do that.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do, looking to coordinate. He knows what. Contact Bridget.
Hi.
Oh, you're looking like a pair of floor hands there.
I know.
Something straight out of goddamn fucking Zelda.
My head is up here.
I'm expecting the boss music to
back to
kick in any
invisible.
second.
Okay, yeah. So I'll let him know as soon as he comes up. He said he's gonna be down in the row for the first hour, so he should be up here any moment. Yeah, I honestly I wouldn't wait around though. I don't know how much longer it would be. I wouldn't sit around and wait for like half an hour in case it's takes longer than that, and then you waste a lot of the session waiting. So.
Of course. Thank you though.
Wow! Speak of the literally right now, he just requested off me. Holy shit! All right.
Speak of the fucking devil, and he will appear.
That is awesome. That is some fantastic timing. All right.
We'll wait around a little bit.
If you guys want to hang tight, I'll send them your way. Yeah. All right. See you later.
See ya. Do you think if I started messing with the electronics, he'd come running faster? Probably would, but yeah, probably not the best idea. But free ships, really? Do they just, like, let you keep them or borrow them? Borrow, okay. I mean, I know how to fly. Done it once. I suppose. Where the heck would we, like, put that, though? A fucking ship. Like one of the tiny ones? One of those Sparrow models? Where? There's no landing pads out here. At least, not by the corporate entrances. You also have to factor in, he's likely to be confused. Again, it's been over a year. There's a good chance she might freeze up. I know she probably won't recognize me. Might recognize you. You, are looking yourself these days. I'm pretty sure the last time she saw me, we were both getting blown up. I still have that thing around my head. I don't know. Real question is she inside there right now? Or is she being kept at some facility? They're moving her here. Or maybe elsewhere. I'd assume up here. Sounded like it from what he was talking about. He didn't exactly give us too many details. You know, there's a question, I guess. Been bugging me for a while now. Would have came up earlier when I was talking with that, Geb employee. I don't know who produced me. Like, I know Trident built my new chassis to spec. I gave it to them. But at the same time, I don't know who produced my core. None of it. I don't even know who put me in that bunker outside of Trident being involved in it somehow. But from the sounds of it, I showed up. Huh. I guess he wasn't inside after all.
Yeah, let's play a game. Yippee!
Yay!
Alright, what's this game?
So, actually, I seem to have noticed. You don't seem to have a mouth.
No, I mean I do, but
Well, you can still guess.
it's a mask.
I understand. Part of this game is tasting the cube.
I'm not putting
I
that
don't
thing
want
in
you
my
to
mouth.
take off the mask.
You can go. You can go. I'm not.
I understand. Well, have a
I'll
nice
send
day.
someone.
Your boots seem to be
I'll send
sinking into the
someone.
floor, by the way.
Thanks.
This is an exciting
Have a nice
opportunity
day.
to try a never-before-seen flavor.
Hello again. Goodbye again.
I'll send some office worker to play
See ya.
again.
Right.
Yay!
Okay. Yeah. You guys want to enter a
I
contest?
think we lost one.
Do you guys eat? Oh, that.
Neither of them have mouths either.
Why
It's
is
the
no one
cool
having
new
mouths?
hip, trendy thing, you know? Try it. He's doing it.
Seems so.
Diets
Honestly,
are bullshit.
if anything,
Fat diets.
you're the
honestly,
weird one here.
Getting rid of your mouths.
Mouth
Getting rid of your
haver.
mouths just so you don't
True,
have to
you're the only
fucking
one here
count
with a mouth.
calories.
Or at least a
Fucked up.
visible one.
Why did I come back to this planet?
This fucking fad. Oh, I'm a skinny bitch and I don't need to eat anything. Whatever, man. Whatever.
I don't believe I've ever eaten anything.
Let's go find somebody that will actually play the game.
Yeah, classic.
And maybe find our colleague, too. We seem to have lost them.
Yeah, I think he might have gone.
Seems rather superfluous to design a synthetic with a mouth unless you're trying to make them personable. And I don't believe my core was designed to be personable.
Yeah.
I've only had one person look at my eyes and tell me that they were not creeped out. Anyways, we weren't sure if you were inside, so we were waiting for a bit. V has some ideas. I'm hoping to avoid causing trouble, but we also needed to know what you're thinking, because at the end of the day, I don't want to get you into more trouble than you're probably already going to be in.
Right. Well, do you want to talk inside then, or?
It'd be preferable. The way we don't get accosted for not having mouths.
Yeah. Alright.
Being let in this time.
Your choice, honestly. Most of the offices are empty. Labs gutted.
Wherever's not going to have us be listened in on, preferably.
The lab it is.
Got it.
you did say?
Last time she was here, she almost got blown up.
Yeah. Yep. Good times, not good times.
Yeah.
Crazy people.
Things
I work
happen.
with.
Trying not to,
Yeah.
think too hard on it.
A lot of things happened here.
Yeah.
Well. Alright, hit me with the ideas, I guess.
Well, I'm trying to avoid, anyone getting hurt. If I need to bargain with them, I'm willing to give up just about anything for it. Even if it means working for them. V, on the other hand, thinks we should be a little more loud about it, we'll say. Maybe find a ship, abscond, and, you know, go into hiding for ever.
Crazy ideas.
Yeah, I know. We don't exactly have many options.
No. There's the slow approach, though. You don't have to.
I thought as
guns
well.
blazing.
That's what I'm thinking as well, but she has a point. In the past, we've waited. Been too cautious. That's what got done getting killed. I tried to warn them. Get out. That fucking bar.
Yeah, and that was sort of my fault, too.
Yeah, well. To be fair, you were just doing your job.
Like always.
You weren't the one that... You know.
Yeah.
Planted explosives. That was GU. That was Vonto.
You know, if you do this, you will be on the run for a while. Okay.
Correction, we haven't watched and waited. We've been searching. To be honest, if we act too hastily, you rush now when we're so close, it could literally blow up in our faces. Lack of mouths and all.
Was Nika awake?
Yes. Yeah. He was in there. It was Shometsu's tech that kept her suppressed.
So...
We had just gotten her free when that bomb went off.
And then she was stuck in a box.
Yes, she was left in
until
Ikaruga's
being
office.
put into a new chassis. Yeah, we broke into that office and took her.
Yeah, I sort of picked up on that later on. I realized Kraber lied.
I learned a lot of things about Kraber while I was gone.
Yeah.
Lying is one of his best things, I guess. He
It's
was
nothing, I
going to
guess.
use Mika, I guess, for a personal project before he gave up on that and got himself killed.
The specs were a bit vague. What sort of hardware has she been installed with? What sort of purpose did Kraber have in mind for her? Or a, you know...
For all I know, just probably a personal bodyguard.
Hmm.
You know, I was in a Beowulf chassis before, so can't really act as a bodyguard unless it's in secret, I guess.
The chassis looked...
Plus,
wouldn't say bodyguard material. It looked rather thin.
are you talking about...
Mika. Not the Beowulfs. Jeez, no. Those chassis are kitted to hell and back. War machines, practically.
Yeah, no. What she's placed in now is completely different. What was supposed to be was different as well. But instead, before anything continued, she was just kept in that box. So, let's put our thinking caps. What happens when someone is powered back on when they've been awake all this time? I think I would go crazy.
Confusion. Being scared. At least that's how she was when we got her out of that box. Outside of her own mind. It was Shimetsu, Sentience inhibiting tech, installed into her last time. I'm hoping that wasn't done to her again.
No, that was, the Ikaruga family's specialty.
Yet another reason to hate that bitch.
The main... the main family now is the Awakusu, and the subsidiaries are the Mede and the Oskies. They more deal with logistics, cybernetics, some synthetics here and there. But
I see.
Not a whole bunch of them believe about the whole sentience thing. If anything, they'd probably sell it for a higher price. Market it in a way of, I'm your own personal friend or something.
Okay. Well, regardless, all of this, we need to come up with some sort of idea. And I'd rather not hurt people.
We have less than half an hour before
20
she
minutes.
arrives.
I don't know. The last time I tried to pull anything like this, it worked out well enough when I was honest with people. At the end of the day, if you don't present yourself as a threat, people are less likely to shoot you. It worked with Valkyrie, at least. And they've got all the guns. Well, I mean, aside from yours.
I'm sorry. I really don't feel like going in, stealing her, and dipping out in a ship is the right idea. That's just...
Too much noise, and it's gonna...
I don't know, it's...
Not only piss off the, current guard at Geb. But I'm pretty sure Shometsu Intergalactic isn't going to be so happy that, you know, what little
They'll
money they're
put
trying to
two and two
reclaim
together.
through here. Yeah, and I'd rather not be hunted down by Shometsu again. That was how I got Phil on my ass the first time.
Yeah.
Besides, we can get her back. No more danger, no more constantly running. That's what I want. We've all suffered enough. We can find a way to get this done peacefully. I think that's going to be the best for all of us. Even if it means we have to be just a little more patient. Besides, you know, the worst thing that could happen is, you know, they tell us no, we come up with a new plan, then maybe we steal her.
I think your best bet to steal her will be when we move to Union Heights. That's my honest opinion.
Maybe. Try to catch her in all of the confusion. Part of the trouble is, as well, is if she's a prototype unit, she's gonna stand out. Hiding her will be a problem. And if we can figure out a way to do this peacefully.
Oh. Could try to offer to buy her if you've got credits. Though.
I have, honestly, some of the work I was getting up to. So, time to plan, time to coordinate. I've got some credits, but I doubt it's enough to satisfy them. They'll want to make back on any investment that they've already made. The money that they've already paid and then some for their trouble. The only other thing I can think of is I do have a favor from someone. Masaru, oddly enough.
Oh.
Yeah. Some favors I did for, their current branch CEO. I get around, okay?
Strings every... Yeah, I see. I see. You're really around.
Yeah, honestly, I think the only companies at this point that I haven't worked with at this point are, what, Shometsu, Geb, and Diverse? Yeah, those three. And even then, I think... Was it Geb? Honestly, there was Geb equipment, I think. Yeah, involved in the project. Weird. Thoughts for another day. Some of that data's still scrambled.
Okay. Yeah, and that's sort of a last minute thing.
Yeah, I'd rather not, if we can avoid it. We have to, though. Could force a shutdown if you're willing to let me in. In the confusion, they won't be able to blame you. Unless they somehow know about this conversation.
You'd have to at least wipe my last 12 hours.
Good. It'd be a shame, considering the lovely conversations we had over the past 12 hours. But again, I'd rather not hurt you. You're a friend now. Friends don't hurt friends. Unless there's some other way you can think of.
I've got nothing, honestly.
Yeah.
The thing that I thought about was just hiring you when we moved to Union Heights and letting you slowly ease your way into getting her to trust you or something, and
Maybe.
one day I'll just come in and both of you are gone. Well, all three of you are gone, and
Maybe.
oh, look at that. Security's real tight up here, but in Union Heights, so much.
Not a terrible idea. Similar to what I had considered for, finding some way to get on Geb's good side, get them to either hire me or an alternate persona. There's been a man running around in the row 32 anyways. Calls himself Gideon, alias of some sort. Works for GU. Apparently he's trying to get rid of terrorism in row 32, which quite frankly hasn't existed for a while. Regardless, maybe he can pull some strings. He seems to know enough about the situation, and he's GU. He might be able to pull some ties. Help me to get a false identity hired by Gab. I could very easily work like I did with Valkyrie as a security agent. Yeah.
Client request at security checkpoint.
Think about it, I guess.
Yeah.
Let me go see what that
I'll
is.
consider it. Sounds like we've got similar ideas anyways. I don't know. Trying to avoid getting desperate. Get desperate, we'll make mistakes. We'll put ourselves into a worse situation. You remember that time at the bar, the first time we attempted something like this? Yeah, that didn't exactly end well. She just ended up back in their hands anyway. Granted, I didn't have hands at the time. Sorry. I did as much as I could. Well. Curious to see who it is. What do you say? Do you trust me to take things slow and get the job done? I mean, who knows? I'm pretty sure I've seen that. Yeah. Wondering if he's someone higher up. Seen him around in the row. He stops by the Dirty Diamond pretty frequently. Usually has an armed escort with him. Sure. Because if we start your way, I don't know that we'll be able to do anything.
I got an idea.
Oh?
Trident's Gala. It's at the end of this week.
Try to do something while they're all distracted.
Yep. Most security forces and eyes will be on the Gala. A lot of important people will be there. Security will be very low. Everywhere else.
Not a terrible idea. I hadn't considered that that's coming up again.
Yeah, that's who was at the door.
Oh?
Inviting me to the Gala.
Hmm.
Yeah, famous movie star. From Trident, so.
Huh. I see. Well, it's worth a shot. Gives us time as well to plan, to coordinate, to try to make this plan foolproof. Also gives me time to maybe talk to them, see if we can find a more amicable means of exchange.
It's in 2 days. At the end of the week.
Not a lot of time, but I've worked with worse. That ought to work. Worse comes
Think
to
that
worse.
might be reasonable?
I know a couple of hidey holes. If everything goes south, nowhere I can run, or we can hide. Need to make sure she's not being tracked. It's a shame that that sewer collapsed. That would have been a great place. Either way, we'll try to come up with ideas. In the meantime, I'll try to see if I can't make contact. I'm sure she'll recognize V, but I'm not so certain about myself. Last time she saw me, we were kind of getting blown up, and I still had a thing around my head. And
you had the other, yeah.
Other? No, it was like a enclosure they stuck my head in. I think it was meant to act as an interface for the body. The chassis that they had put me in wasn't the original. I don't actually know what ever happened to my original chassis. There was no record of it as far as Trident was able to find. To be honest, I don't actually know who made me. that data's sort of,
Alrighty.
scrambled. At least my earliest memory.
So, what do y'all do?
We'll go. We'll wait. We'll try to be friendly, and if, things don't go well over the next couple days, we'll plan for the gala.
Sounds good then.
Agreed.
Just know what you're getting yourself into. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. That a terrible thought. Slightly unrelated. You know how the steel wings have been causing trouble in 32? Wouldn't it be so convenient for a gang that makes near exclusive use of jetpack and wing propulsion systems to take a hangar, old and relatively abandoned, collapse the only way in that people can get into on foot, and then come in and out through the entrance on the side of the wall? I'll need to talk to the wyverns down in 32 about that. Maybe somebody should keep an eye on it. Anyways. Sorry. I'm guessing you need to go get ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm guessing you're either gonna... Yeah. Sorry, just running simulations, I guess.
Yeah, I understand.
Well...
Really hated improvisation, but right now that seems to be what we're going to be required to work with.
I can't really stop you, so... Really don't want to either.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna do anything, violent. That's what you're concerned about. Like I said, you're a friend, and we're not gonna try to get you into trouble. Sure, you're already dealing with enough anyways. Hey. B, come on.
You know, this reminds me of the old days. At least for me.
Oh.
Back, when, Patches and, Atlas used to be here. We just come up with crazy things, but anyways.
Sure, we'd be happy for you. You're still carrying on. You've made it this far.
Yeah. I guess. Since I guess you're going with that plan, you don't need, armor or something, I don't know.
No, not
Do you
yet.
want to be here for the delivery, or... Okay, that's what...
would do me some solace to actually see her. So, yes, I'm gonna head over to Geb now. Probably need you to let us out, though. I'd rather not set off your security systems.
Who knows? You got through them once, probably get through them again.
Yeah, but there's always the risk. You never know when something's going to go wrong.
Yeah.
Thanks. We'll see you soon. Ow.
What's going on over here? Hi. We just hanging around, just climbing up on our stuff? Well, I mean, it's just very strange. I mean, why? Like, is it for fun? Or is this like, you're just, like, if you want to practice jumping, you just go to, okay. Well, you could do this at your corporation. You have a little arena where you could just set up like a pillow fort and just...
I do not have a corporation.
Well, she does, and it's a lot cooler than here. We just have food, and from the looks of it, you're both synths, so all three of us, you know, not foodies, can't eat. So.
I don't understand what that means.
Well, I'm just saying, there's no reason for you to like practice having fun at Geb. I mean, there's got like nothing to offer. That's what I'm saying, I guess.
Are you sure?
Well, okay, well, no, Geb's a fun place. Well, so fun that my yoga isn't working. But, I'm just saying...
How fun is it?
How fun is it? What, Geb?
Yes.
It's super... We have, like, confetti guns and food. But, yeah, that's basically it. I mean... Can you eat food? Do you want to eat this? You want to try some?
No thanks.
Okay.
I don't
Do you have any
a mouth.
business here? Oh.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Yep, does
Maybe
sound
you
very
have business
fun.
here? This is such an ominous conversation.
Ominous? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't intend for it to sound ominous. Hello again.
Oh my
Hello.
goodness, where did
Everything
you
going
come
all
from?
right here?
They're just climbing.
I came
and
from
they
over
said
there.
Yes,
they're
he
having
walked from
fun.
that direction. Yeah. As they said, this place does seem rather fun. Bright colors.
Yeah.
Indeed. We try to offer a comfortable palette.
I see.
Palette? Oh, yeah.
You seem very flustered.
Do we not have business with this person? I'm just confused. Why are we climbing up on things? Why? I'm just confused.
Because it's fun.
That's all. Because it's fun? I just...
Have you ever tried to hover? Have you ever tried to climb?
Hover?
Yes.
Climb? No.
Then perhaps
Why would I need to...
It is just that you have not experienced this stimuli.
Well, there's just no need to... You know, I don't need to experience that stimuli. It's really okay. It's just, there's no need.
Are you sure?
And I'm
It is
just...
quite fun.
Yeah, I mean... it's okay. Like, fun is like plants to me, you know? Like this plant and all these, so like
I
that's
do
not...
like plants.
That's...
What do you know about plants?
You do?
Yes.
I used to have a greenhouse, which was, you know, that was pretty cool. And okay, you could just take that.
Well, you were offering it.
You know, it lasted.
Maybe they.
Well, yeah, but I know you. She can't. She always takes everything from me. But no, yeah. So plants are cool. I mean, I miss them. I used to have a greenhouse, but then we had to move it, and then I went to the Undercity and the Row and the Wasteland and got plants.
I've been trying to learn
they
more
were
about
cool.
plants. They interest me.
What do you want to know? Like, how to grow them? What kind exists? I know a lot about plants, actually.
trying to learn to identify them better.
Oh.
As well as how
I've
to
noticed that.
care for them.
Well,
I believe this planet needs more plants.
You know what? You're someone
is a
that's
fair
speaking
assessment.
my language. Finally, someone that understands the importance of plants. But I'm just saying, whatever color they are, that's usually what they are. So if they're red, it's fire. If it's yellow, it's not blue. Wait, blue.
Most plants
water,
are green at their
but-
basis level. This is due to the chloroplast. This I know.
You know, do you want a plant for, I don't know, studying? It's just one that I've never cracked before. And I kind of have multiple of them.
Perhaps. I would be interested in plants.
Okay. Okay, don't let her eat that cake. Be right back.
Well,
She does not possess a mouth. My apologies if V has caused any
it
trouble.
would be concerning to see if they just smeared it on their face.
Now you're tempting them.
I might well be. But you seem to not be causing any issue as of yet. Though I am curious, who exactly gave you clearance to go on your walk up here?
Oh, I suppose I did.
You did.
Yes.
Do you work for Astro?
No. But according to my records, I believe I was connected to Astral Systems at one point. Was managing them for them, anyways.
Very curious.
Yes.
Are you fully synthetic, if I may ask?
I believe so, yes.
I see. Do you have a recollection of who created you?
You know, that's a strange thing. That question has come up today. Once or twice, personally. I don't seem to have record of who created me. Although, I suppose there was one individual who claimed it. I don't believe them, though.
I see.
What of you? Who created you?
Well, my parents.
Ah, I see. I had someone claiming to be one
You
of
see
those.
that this bottle is a enclosed area holding, for reference, this plant inside of it. You can see that it's not glowing and that there's no magical abilities attached to it, but if you open this bottle, this plant will die. So let me
I see.
So, I found this plant, I tried regrowing it, and
Never mind.
there was no magical abilities that I could grow from it, but I could grow
I believe
one,
I've
but
seen
not
these
multiple.
plants before in the Undercity beneath row 32.
Yeah, it was insanely hard to get, and from what I was told, it's very rare. I don't know if you would want to do anything with it, but...
May I?
Yes, you may!
Item interactions are hard. It possesses bioluminescence, which is rather strange, however, not uncommon in the Undercity.
Yeah. I've been trying to recreate it / replicate it, but I have had no luck.
Have you attempted germination?
Germination?
Yes, getting it to reproduce.
Oh, yeah. I used fertilizer from the same plant, hoping that it would absorb its kind of dead cells and regrow it, but it didn't have any of the same magical
generally do not last long if they are forced to reproduce asexually. Or, well, by themselves. You need clusters. If you were able to find another, I'm certain you could try to find the means by which to get them to reproduce. Naturally, on their own. That being said, fertilizer is a good step to getting the plant to be healthy. Unfortunately, many plants do have a life cycle. Eventually, it may die off on its own. You should probably hurry.
Well, it's just that even when I do reproduce them and grow them, they just don't have any of their magical abilities. So.
It's the magical abilities that you're particularly interested in, yes? I see. Unfortunately, my knowledge of magic is limited, given my eyes cannot see it properly, more often than not. And I have many eyes, so I'd like to think that I'm quite good at seeing things.
You could probably ask someone to give them your human eye. That's what I did.
I see.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, they gave it willingly. They offered it. That's why I did it. But I'm just saying I had synthetic eyes. And now I have
but
one
I'm not
human
sure
eye.
if that would be as feasible for them.
I don't know if it's feasible for me.
It depends on the inner workings.
Oh, I guess that's true. I guess I do already have a humanoid body, but
I don't
fully
think that's going to
synthetic
quite
except for my
work
brain.
as well.
Are you done with that yet? Have it back. If someone does need. Oi! Okay.
B, that was very
You know,
mean.
Where?
that was for my dead friend. For their last dying wish, they said they wanted a slice of cake, and now they're gonna die, and they're gonna cry and be super sad about it, and I'm gonna have to tell them it was Valkyrie's fault. I'm just saying. So messed up. This is the second time that Valkyrie has come and taken my food and ruined and destroyed it. I'm just saying, it's...
What was the first time?
But if they're dead, no, they're going to die, and this was like their last wish. The first time, I was giving out Geb cubes to everyone, and this one took the box and then stole it. All the Geb cubes I was trying to give out.
Afternoon, Geb.
Oh.
Good day. How can I help you?
Here to deliver a package. It's from Hank McGebb. A special order to synthetic from us.
I see. What's the one that we received the emails about?
Yeah. She's currently at the gate. Ready to get her started
That's
up.
messed up. Typical Valkyrie for not caring about anyone but themselves. It's okay, I get it.
Don't mind that.
Reputation, stage.
So is it fully activated and functional?
No, we gotta go through that process first.
I see. And we'd best start that now.
Yeah.
Sarah?
Going.
Is this a special make?
Yes, it's, come to the schematics that was picked out specifically for your corporation.
No position?
I see.
It's just a synthetic?
Why would a synthetic hold a position?
Well, a synthetic held a position before.
Fair enough. In any event, is there a specified function?
Not that I know of, but I believe she could probably explain things once she's booted up. But I don't think you'd want to do that out here.
Yes, most likely not. Let's head inside to the lab.
Do you guys need
Right
anything
this way.
else?
No, but I'm rather interested in this synthetic.
Alright.
Okay, well, it's Geb business. So maybe
Understood.
we'll update you in the future if you don't destroy my things.
Of course. I wouldn't want to do that. Unknown. Very well could be her. Huh. It could be. But then we would be on the run. And I don't think either of us is truly prepared. Especially if we were to off two executive members of Geb's staff. It would. You don't know that. You know, given everything that's happening right now, This shakeup could put you into an unstable position.
Hey there.
Let's just wait and see what happens. It hasn't even been booted up yet. Good day, Lieutenant.
You as well.
Yep, just hanging out again.
At this point, so let's go and deal with that.
Yeah, we'll ring the doorbell a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Ivy. Good to see you.
Greetings.
You know about this crow shit that we have to do now? Corporate response operators. We basically got to go around showing off the fancy new face of making things safe in Union Heights. But I will not bother you. Are you waiting in line? I don't want to skip.
No. No, just
okay.
Looking for someone.
Well, anybody I could help you locate?
Well, I suppose we've technically found them.
Fair enough. Well, I'll leave you to your mysterious ways as always. Have fun, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I wonder if Gartium would vouch. I don't know. I mean, he knows my skills, and if they trust him, he's a corporate like them. And he's not... Well, he's got a lot of metal parts, but he's not like us. Pretty clear this guy doesn't entirely view us as people. Which makes me that much more worried for Mika. I want her to be abused again like Boston. What say you?
You guys are still hanging around here. What's going on?
Just talking.
Just talking. Okay.
Would love to speak more, though. Yeah, I know. I don't think that's going to work well. I don't know what to do. Fighting against something, not sure what. Well, now there's Astral here. Greetings.
Yes. It has been a day.
Has it now?
Yes, it has. Ever since the incident that Masaru had to deal with several months back, I've been sort of having recurring nightmares of just what we had to go and deal with.
What is that?
Well, having to deal with someone sacrificing themselves at the behest of an otherworldly being, opening a rift, having to go through the rift, lots of otherworldly creatures, and
Sounds
then
like some magic
watching
bullshit.
a coworker die. Yeah, it was a lot of magic bullshit.
I see. Well, unfortunately, I'm not as familiar with magic.
I mean, I wasn't either. Sort of got thrown in the deep end, so to speak.
Yeah. Do you remember that favor?
Yes.
Her. That's Mika.
That one? Alright, what can I do?
I don't know how willing this... Oh. I can only assume he's some higher-up executive that she's been sold to get. And I don't have a lot that I can offer them. They're interested in plants, food, colorful things, I guess.
That is true.
I got the biscuits with the 4-piece chicken combo and the freaking mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese.
I would love to go with you. I have something to attend to here that needs my...
Alright, you have fun with that. I'm gonna go send the spirits some Popeyes.
Also, apparently that is my grandchild.
You fornicated with the slime.
No, so Jerusalem adopted that one. Calliope sort of was like a surrogate parent to them. And so
You
by
are not
proxy,
Calliope.
I'm like their stepmother.
That's weird.
I know. It's extremely weird. Apparently the head of Astral is also another one of their surrogate parents.
I mean this in the kindest way possible, but that sounds like some really weird organic shit. I've heard some really weird things.
It is. It
Like,
is.
People do weird things. But that's pretty up there.
Yeah, they do.
No,
It's very far up
Regardless.
there. I kind of just roll with it.
That is Mika. We're almost certain of it. We have it. The created a show for it. It was sold off by Shometsu, and the Shometsu informant passed us along the information of her sale. The only thing that we have not yet done is officially confirmed it ourselves, or at least try to make contact. I don't know what I can possibly offer them outside of myself.
I would probably save that as a last
Hopefully it's all going well. Do you mind if I borrow V for a moment?
Sure.
With me for a moment, V. Now, be honest, did you just crush a perfectly manicured cake that Geb was trying to deliver?
It's also really hard to get on their bad side, or on their good side when he's doing V things.
You know, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. At this point, I'm not really sure what else to do. I can offer myself up. This guy doesn't seem to
They work very hard on these kind of things.
care particularly well for
It doesn't really
synthetics.
set the right reputation for Valkyrie.
My ownership is also forged
yeah.
and very malleable, as I'm sure you're aware.
Yes. I mean, I can offer
Okay. Can we
Fuck, am I
money.
about to do the
That's
reverse of what?
harmful things to our corporate
something I
data
can
rates
offer.
up here, maybe next time? I'm sure
I
you
mean,
have lots of fun on
do you know
other
how
areas
much
of the
they
city,
bought
but,
me
we're
for?
trying to work on a business
Unfortunately
relationship
not. That wasn't a
and
part of the
maintain it.
information disclosed. I don't know what sort of deal they
They
worked out.
already don't seem to like
Komatsu's
us, and
desperate
this
for
used to
money,
be so
which is why they
kind
sold
and
her off in the
friendly.
first place.
Define harmful.
That
Ah,
prototype chassis.
fair.
I don't even know what sort of
Maybe
hardware is in her. It wasn't very well
harmful is not the right
documented.
word. Rude? Maybe rude is better. You know, societal constructs of what the behavior is expected. I can send you a link if you need it.
I don't know what to
I
offer
mean,
these people.
I'm
There's a few
willing to
things
help in
that
whatever way I can.
if I start
owe you
offering
that
up those
favor.
things, it's like probably not going to end up well.
Grab a Geb cube while you're here. Might as well eat, huh? 1-1, 1-2. Societal behaviors. You know what? I might leave this one to Luca. You should ask him and ask him why it's not okay to smush people's
I don't
cakes, yeah? Good. Okay.
Well,
Have fun
you know,
with your friends, and we'll talk
I
later
promised
about
you a
how
favor.
things are
No
going in
questions asked.
the
Yeah.
transition to Union Heights.
I will help with
and,
whatever.
you know, what's going on with the error project. I might steal...
Either I need her to get out of there,
What was her name again?
or I need to get in
Masaru.
there.
I haven't spoken with him in some time.
At this point, I don't. I work for corporates. Done it before.
You know that?
Pretty sure I've spent the majority of my life, if you want to call it that, working for corporates. These past 2 years have been odd, I'll admit, and the freedom has been...
Your friend is busy with the conversation. I suppose I could wait a little bit.
nice, but... I don't know.
What, do you guys not eat?
It's
I
worth
mean,
it
if
to
I'd have
me.
known that they were for sale,
Alpha 1, Alpha 2.
you know,
can-
before any of
I
this
didn't
happened,
even
you know,
be here for a little while.
I literally found out about this
I wasn't
last
informed either.
night.
We're not necessarily in an
why I don't exactly have a
environment
plan.
for a show of...
And unfortunately, the only person with a plan is V, and V wants to... You know. Bang bang.
Yeah, that's probably not a fantastic idea.
Exactly. I would almost rather be enslaved by a corporation than
Yeah, it
hunted
seems
down
so.
by them
Well,
and destroyed.
I'll let you pass it on,
Almost.
perhaps. Just let
It's not
Masaru
exactly a
know that,
great contest, though.
corporate response operators are looking for any applicants they can put
No,
forward.
it's
It's not mandatory by any means. Or they can just come talk to me at the party later, yeah? That's better. That's a better idea. Just tell them to find me at the party. Alright, Alpha 1, Alpha 2.
Those parties have been painful, to say the least.
Yeah, I heard there's another gala coming up.
Have patience with the older models, it seems.
It's not even the gala. There was a party last night where it was sponsored by Shimetsu, and Shimetsu gave us all a freeze race to shoot everyone with.
You wanted to?
And then...
Did he want to talk? Because he's leaving.
I can find him at the party. It's fine. I'm pretty sure I already know what was talked about. It's fine. Something about the special operation, I'm assuming.
Come on. Special.
There's a information packet handed out to the corporate heads. Something about a weird public relations campaign to sort of lift everyone's view on corporates.
Why does that sound fishy as fuck?
It does.
And who's mandating this? Who's passing out this pamphlet?
Higher ups. Like people above me.
So the galactic heads are talking about this. Quite possibly.
Yes. Yes, it has to do with, you know, all of our moves to Union Heights, and then it was called Operation Crow. And every corporate was supposed to volunteer a public face for this operation.
Don't get yourself killed, please.
I'm a little bit more durable than I used to be, but yeah, my intention is to not get killed, considering I volunteered myself. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not as durable as, you know, the chassis I had before. But I also don't have a power source trying to, you know...
Fry your brain.
Fry my brain.
Yeah.
I would suggest diplomacy, and, you know, I am willing to offer monetary compensation if need be.
Maybe they will.
Or some sort of partnership deal, I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean,
even
considering
if it's
I'm the only one
convincing them to
that's
hire
around...
me or fucking buy me, I don't care at this point. Peace.
Yeah.
Good day. Is there any way I can assist?
You know, just wanting to, you know, maintain relations, you know, CEO of Masaru. We haven't spoken a whole lot lately.
Yes,
Just wanting to be
my
sure,
apologies
you know.
on that. That was something I was personally trying to amend, but haven't been able to find the time for.
That's fair, you know, we've all been busy.
Indeed, but I'm not sure that we've properly been introduced.
I don't believe we have. I mean, you know, there was the party at Shimetsu where, you know, everything got a little bit crazy. So, Ashlyn Karras, current CEO of Masaru.
El Piso Real, Head of Public Relations.
Pleasure. I know you were acquiring
yes. And this
synthetics
is
again?
Mika. Sent by higher up.
Ah.
It seems to be a special build model.
Well, I used to be a synthetic mechanic before I, ran the head of the magic corporations.
Now that is surprising.
Famitsu produced chassis containing a Geb-produced core.
Ah, interesting.
Indeed. Are you familiar with these two?
Well, yes, of course. I mean, I've been around V quite often. Also, prior to being a synthetic mechanic, I once worked at Valkyrie, their R&D department.
I see. Quite the resume.
We've worked together,
Yeah.
as I said, working with a number of corporate individuals. Old friends, you could say.
Ah, of course. And how has operations at Masaru been as of late?
Tedious. Very tedious.
Very understandable.
Yeah, the downside of most of your coworkers not,
You know what? Come with me. I want you
not
to
even
meet
knowing how to
Gibson.
send an
He's
email.
probably gonna be so excited to meet you.
Most of everything was written down in paperwork. And, thank you for the scanner, by the way. It's been making the whole
course.
process a lot easier.
Very happy to help.
But yeah, interesting chassis.
Indeed. I'm not sure what specific make it might be.
I mean, pardon me for being forward, but, I could have a look at them.
Perhaps. That could be something a little further down the line, but I do appreciate the offer.
Well, wanting to put my skills to use rather than just letting them stagnate.
Absolutely. I very much know agree with the sentiment.
I don't think I've seen that other mascot.
Yes, it seems that Trident has been doing something similar. Perhaps the same program.
Perhaps.
Rather strange.
They very much. Why
Very
is it carrying
energetic.
that?
Oh, I
Hello
noticed.
there, my name is Trident, and I'm here to tell you that the party at Trident will be taking place at the usual time today.
Very good, thank you.
You're welcome.
Today, a party.
Yes, Trident
Yeah.
seems to throw one at the end of every day.
Ah, I see. They've started that back up.
Yes. What was that host's name that they always get? I mean, there was on and off, which they're fantastic. What was the other one's name?
Of
Chip
course.
something.
I can't say
I
I'm
can't seem
sure.
to recall.
I don't usually keep up with those kinds of things.
I know Shimetsu sponsored the last one.
Ah, yes.
I wonder how much it would cost to sponsor one. Not that I would want to. I don't think many people would find it very comfortable hanging at the Masaru courtyard.
Well, perhaps on the contrary, that could be what you need to start getting rid of that perception.
This is true. I mean, a lot of people perceive that the obelisks in the courtyard are real. Only 2 of them are. The rest of them are just facades.
Do they have any sort of magical intrinsicness to them?
No, they're both very much inert.
I see.
It just adds to that, the ominous vibe.
That it certainly does. Very set aesthetic that Masaru has. But if you don't mind my asking, I'm sure you've heard that some members up here will be heading down to the new Union Heights, correct?
Yes.
Will you yourself be making that transition?
Absolutely. I've been looking at, since I'm not going to be acting CEO once the transition fully hands over, I've been working into the magical research department. Seeing as how we have a large catalog of items, which honestly I can't trust the interns with. One of those situations where you touch something wrong and then there's a lot of paperwork.
I know exactly what you mean.
Oh my.
I already had one incident.
Today?
Severance packages are... not today. Not today. It was, I believe, 2 days ago. It was a mess.
Oh dear.
What do you make of the...
I hope the cleanup wasn't too long.
What do you make of this move to Union Heights? I've seen the initiative and been hearing
it's
plenty
a
of news from
very
some of
interesting
my
prospect.
Friends, we'll say. Will you yourself be making
Indeed.
a move there?
Indeed, I will. I think that it provides a lot of opportunities for people of our skill sets to be more active.
I've been thinking the same. Things up here are relatively stagnant. Gridlock, if
Yes.
you will.
There are some positions that, though the title is very bold and out there, the actual duties are something that should be done more by a secretary.
Agreed.
So I certainly hope that once the move does happen in a few days, that we can continue having a working relationship between Geb and Masaru.
Of course. If you... I think there was an issue at one point that Masaru had to help with. But, if anything happens in the future where, there was the issue with Trident. They did have a possessed Michael doll. If you have any possessed mechanical things or, any such issues, just, you know who to call.
Indeed I do. I was under the impression that perhaps magic and technology didn't mix to that extent.
Well, it normally doesn't, but, the Michael doll was, it's just a doll. It's not a thing. So, it could haunt a Geb cube. Spirits can be very mischievous.
No, but if you happen to have any
Interesting to
ghosts
note.
in the machines, feel free to call me. More than happy to take a look.
That too.
I see. And I assume that you'll be frequenting the Heights as well.
I'm considering it. I haven't quite made a decision yet. Been considering settling down so as to speak with a specific corporation. I haven't quite decided which one. In truth, that's what I've been up to these past few days. You could call it shopping around. Finding where my skills can best be put to use. Have the most impact.
Have any of them struck your fancy yet?
Well, I've worked with a few up to this point. I think, given some past grievances I have, I'm trying to avoid certain corporations that have left me with a rather unsavory opinion. In truth, actually, one of the few that I don't have much of an opinion on is actually Geb. I've not yet worked with Geb.
I see. Well, perhaps there can be some circumstance in the future that we can certainly test out that relationship.
I would be most interested in doing this. Especially if you're suddenly buying up a bunch of synthetics.
Perhaps. We'll see what Mr. McGibb has in mind for Union Heights.
Well, as I'm sure she can attest, my work is bar none.
I see.
Yes. Some of the best I've seen.
Is there any, non-classified tales that you could disclose?
Well, there is actually one. You'd probably remember a few years back. There was a bit of an alien problem. They directly attacked...
Yes, I did hear of that.
Yes, I was in charge of coordinating the response teams. Hooked me up to a number of the cameras and comm systems. Barked out locations and coordinated which directions each team needed to go. And there was also...
Very good to note.
One of the old GU warships that got left in orbit. Retribution. Perhaps you remember it?
I don't believe I've actually heard of that one.
Yes, without getting too deep into the details, it was about to crash into the planet. I aided the response team that was sent. Though my skills
I see.
Mostly lie in the realm of the digital, I have plenty of experience now working with the physical.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I look forward to perhaps potential hirings in the future.
Oh. Well, I'd be certainly interested in applying. And if not, I know a few individuals, old friends, people I've worked with in the past that work in the same field who might be interested. I know some of them are in a similar position to me. With the shakeup, a lot of security agents are no longer being kept on.
Yes.
Old systems are being...
It is quite a shame.
I would have to agree. But cleaning the slate means that something brand new can be built.
Absolutely.
If anything, I feel whoever is to come out on top of all of this is going to be whoever builds the best system the fastest. Or at least the most robust one, anyways.
That is true. And you know, many hands make light work. And good relationships help lift each other up.
I would have to agree.
So perhaps our future build projects won't be as contestable.
Hopefully.
One can hope.
Speaking of systems, I did need your help with something back at the offices.
Sure, I can take a look.
Very well. If you have some pressing business, I won't keep you both any longer.
I'm not sure how pressing it is, but...
Will you be at the party?
Oh yes, I do hope to make an appearance.
Well, then, I of course will be there. If I can think of anything else that, Masaru can bring to the table to cooperate with Gab in any way, I'll bring it to you then.
I very much look forward to it, and I'll be thinking of ideas as well. Matty, thank you both for your time. This has been a lovely conversation.
I'd have to agree. Thank you.
It has been a pleasure.
See you soon.
Yeah, see you at the party, eh?
And of course, good luck with your project.
Thank you.
Of
Well,
course.
with the help that I keep around in the friendships that I have, it's never really any issues. Like I said, best work I've ever seen.
You flatter me.
Indeed.
Ciao.
Well, then perhaps, luck need not be wished then.
Yes.
Take care.
We will take our leave now.
Do take care.
Where can I find this technology?
The network.
Hello.
Hello.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Hello!
See you later. I have business to attend to.
Yay! Have a nice day.
Have a good day.
Hello. Have a nice day.
I may have a lead on something.
Yeah? What's up?
Oh, that little thing I needed your help with.
Is it something
It may help out you as well.
Yeah?
Yes, it is something actually legitimate. Yes. I did have to purchase a scanner from Gab to, digitize the archives. I'm now moving on to more discrete and classified documents, and I want to be sure that Gab hasn't put anything in that scanner to be able to pull that information, but at the same time, if there's something in there, you could probably use it to get into their systems easier.
Maybe. At least a backdoor. Connection.
Yeah, backdoor's better than nothing.
Yes. Oh, you lead the way.
What's up, party people? It's your favorite Chad coming back at you with another party back over at Trident. Hell
course,
yeah.
Chad.
We got another episode of Live Lost Love. We got some Never Have I Ever. So come by, grab a drink, and hang out. See you here, bros.
I hate it every time he does that. Every time. That was the other thing that I wanted to discuss, that stupid live, laugh, love. But that's better saved for inside. Where there are fewer prying eyes and ears.
Might be V.
It's just V. This is wonderful. Yeah.
Anyway.
You are allowed to come in too. Since it pertains to Mika and everything else. It's a lot easier talking in here knowing that I don't have to be discreet about it.
Yeah. Scanner?
That whole live, laugh, love thing. It's a really fucked up TV show. I already warned Marcy and the Wyverns about it.
Yeah, I heard. I'm aware.
Yeah.
I saw one of the victims right in front of me.
Yeah, none of the Wyverns were too happy about knowing that they were basically being used as pawns in the current stuff.
I can imagine.
Also, while we're here, I guess we'll continue the relationship that we had before. Hello! So, two things. First, Ashlyn is giving access to BR for the Masaru systems. And then secondly, having BR scan the Geb fax machine to see if there's anything vicious about it.
Okay.
Because, you know, Ashlyn is now moving on to the more classified documentation. And she wants to be sure that what she's scanning stays here and doesn't get sent to Geb.
Right. Alrighty. Well, alright. The access part is easy, just let me know.
Yep.
Whereas scanning the actual fax machine.
It's over against the wall.
Hi. That's me.
You are... Yeah, what's your deck again?
7.
Well, fax machine's technically here on the wall. Right. As you begin to inspect the fax machine, currently right now, documents that are being scanned are useless things, you know, cookbooks, small things and everything like that. You notice something though. Every time something is scanned, copy is being made, being sent off to Geb.
I see. Piggybacking off
While
of the
things are being
connection, can she load in a fake document?
done.
Or Ashlyn?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
So
Come here.
Yeah, I had a
to-
feeling.
To further explain, everything that is scanned, even though it gets digitized and destroyed here, a copy is being sent to Geb.
Okay.
I knew when they rushed it over there was something a little bit suspicious about that.
Yeah. Can you think of any reason why I shouldn't drop some bugs into their system and maybe send a little bit of a calling card? An application, if you
No,
will?
by all means, go right ahead. I've also patched you into the Masaru systems. We had everything updated a few days back, so you know, it locked everyone else out, so I had to start inputting everybody back in.
Got it. Alright, well, and don't keep me in there for long. I don't want to get you into trouble. However, what do you want me to do with this? Maybe we let it run and put a few more useless documents through? You wouldn't mind.
Probably the best idea.
This
No, I don't mind.
could
We
be
have
a ticket.
quite a few. Yeah. Let me just reach through here and grab some. What are these?
Yeah.
Oh, these are the reports on Santa Claus.
Who?
Santa Claus. Apparently, it's
Terrifying name. That's some sort of like
yes,
convict?
from what?
Magic convict?
Yes, actually.
Oh shit. Okay.
They were terrorizing an entire star system. There's like a whole. No, it's bad.
To generate a false document. Basically, just when it scans, generates a PDF or whatever file format. 2 pages. One, I see you. The second page, an application.
An application to...
At Geb.
Or... Oh.
Yeah, we're going crazy, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're going off the rails. We're going wild.
Yeah. What would you like them to be notified of this, though?
If they decide to go look at the documents that they're pulling, I will, what would you say, I think we'll present the information ourselves, I think that makes the most sense. Like, hey, by the way, we found something.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, if they decide to go look at those documents, they'll find it, but otherwise we'll prompt them. With, hey, go check those documents.
Sounds good. I mean, all it is you're just generating a PDF or whatever, so it's gonna go straight away.
Well, at least it means my suspicions were right.
You were probably right to be suspicious. Every time I've seen corporates work like this, constantly just, how can I fuck over the other?
Yeah.
Hopefully that doesn't lead towards conflicts in the future between us, but, you know, this is gonna be necessary.
Yeah. Definitely necessary. I mean, were you able to get a backdoor into their systems?
Do you want me
Or are you
to?
taking a more direct approach?
I generally think it's better to do the more direct approach, but this could be useful. At least for getting rid of your documents, assuming you want.
Preferably.
Thelma? He's still here? Oh no. No,
No.
Mom. Oh no.
He's gone. God is gone. Oh, wait, God is back.
Hi, God. Okay, so she's now asking me to try to throw some, bugs over the network to, whatever system is receiving this. A backdoor. We'll package it up as though it's just another document. Maybe the Santa Claus one. That one sounds like fun.
Yeah, we'll package it with the Santa Claus one.
Yep. Just a simple rootkit.
Yeah. So.
But yes, Santa Claus is leaving some presents. It's fine.
This is literal child's work for you.
And sent.
Well, I hope they enjoy reading about Santa Claus and all of those horrific exploits.
Yes. For now, I would continue feeding it useless documents if you want to load it up with a few.
Yeah.
See? Maybe just things will
I just
work
figure
out.
if they're not going to,
And if not,
yeah,
you know,
if they're not
maybe I'll
gonna
be enslaved by
give
Geb
me
this
up.
time. It'll be great. I mean, what's the worst they can
Please
do?
don't even tempt that thought.
What's the worst they can do? Hook me up to some food processing unit? If they were smart, they'd ask me to actually do work, which, be that as it is.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully it's a start somewhere. Better than, you know, barging right in, guns blazing.
Well, I think you have a party to get to. I think maybe we do as
Yes,
well.
unfortunately. Yeah. Well,
Thank you for the end.
I'll leave a back door in the system. Just in case you ever need to get in, or
We'll see how long
leave
it
a
lasts.
message.
I've already lost the ones that I placed in to other corporations.
True. Well,
Honestly, the one I'm still surprised by is never mind. I shouldn't say that. Don't worry. It's not Masaru. I've really never had any reason to want to break in here. You guys have a bunch of magic shit. I can't even see it. Like, there could be a bunch of weird glowing shit in here right now, and I can't even see it.
Yeah, no, the spirits do show up occasionally. They tend to play tricks every once in a while.
So long as they don't start hitting me with bottles, will I give a shit?
No, they're more like cats. They like knocking things over.
All right.
I know it wasn't as much as, you know, freeing her from Geb, but
I'll work on it.
the favor's still there.
Honestly,
I'll consider this
so
an
long as we're
ongoing
together,
thing.
that's all I care. Whether I'm working for a corporation or not. I know, Duncan probably wouldn't be happy to see it, but I made a promise, and I'm keeping that.
Yeah. I intend to keep the promises that I've made.
And I appreciate it. Thank you. Hopefully things work out in Union Heights.
Yeah. I have higher hopes for Union Heights than I do for this place.
Yeah. Suppose if anything, the only thing I'll be sad to see is, or if I'm working Union Heights, I'm not gonna be able to keep up the shop. More than likely. And work in two places at the same time.
Yeah.
But
no.
I think Duncan would understand. Or did I guess Kuiper told you about them, but that was my owner. Or administrator, more specifically. I've had a number of owners at this point, I think. More than I can properly recall. No. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's hope it doesn't have to come to that last resort. Again, consider this favor ongoing.
I appreciate it. And I'll try to pay it forward where I can. You know, whether here or somewhere else. So, which of these are the real ones?
This one in the middle and the one up against the wall.
Huh. You know, the one up against the wall really does give me evil portal vibes.
That is the exact one. That is.
Oh,
very much
shit.
The exact one.
I could be a mage.
You could. Yeah, that was the one where,
Wiggle my spooky magic fingers.
I think it was a guard. I think it was a guard sacrificed themselves and then the rift opened up.
Oh.
Yeah, it was...
Maybe don't let people do that.
An ordeal. Yeah, no, I've been doing my best. That's why, you know, I tend to not let the interns into the archives because I don't want any of that to happen again.
Fair enough.
Well, that's why I've been trying to handle everything myself.
The Trident, then?
Yes, to Trident.
Shitty house music?
Yeah.
Even
I
Zia
mean,
has
it's
better style.
than yesterday's. It was better than yesterday's. Yesterday's was lo-fi chill, and it just felt depressing.
I'll take that over this.
And again, it was also sponsored by Shimetsu, and we were given freeze ray guns to play freeze tag with, basically.
I don't know. Wait, use Q-tips.
Yeah, but like ears like his have holes.
You can come in the booth. It's fine.
God.
You're waiting.
You're waiting for who?
You know, you've got ears, I've got horns, you know, we've all got something.
I guess.
We all use it. Let's be honest. We all do.
Oh, got it. All right. Got it.
Like some people choose to.
Hello there, and welcome to Trident. My name is Trident. It's a pleasure to meet you.
That's a coward.
Greetings. I
What
imagine
may I
you
call you?
You can call me Bridget.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
My bad.
Yes, my name is Bridget.
Ooh, how you doing, big guy? Hi there.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Bridget. My name is Trident.
How much this hurts if I hit you with it?
I brought you another gift.
Break your nose.
Oh, thank you so much.
Would you like a beverage?
I don't have a mouth. Sorry.
That's okay.
Neither do I, but I can still drink.
You love
All
Gepsi.
this together. You know, with you
You showed me just now.
Muck up my system, so
like an energy drink,
sorry.
energy bar.
I've got
Understood.
plenty of liquids in my pneumatic.
Hello there. My name is Trident. It's a pleasure to meet you.
What the hell is that? Why is it on the roof?
Magic, and then
She's got a gun. Wow, that is a big gun.
It's like an energy drink. Like
I
pre-workout.
believe that is very
Just an idea.
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, Magic's
Spicy noodles?
I don't know. Isn't it like just chaotic in a sense? Like I don't know. I don't trust it.
Ask.
Isn't Magic just chaotic? It can go wrong. Sometimes, right?
Nothing at all.
Magic to the uninitiated, the uneducated can be chaos.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd rather risk that.
It is a very delicate and dangerous art form to those who are reckless with it. I'll just put it that way.
That's fair.
Spaghetti noodles. I was thinking of spaghetti
I heard
noodles.
Undercity was like just reckless with magic. That's why I'm a little afraid to go down there. Actually.
I was thinking of spicy noodles.
Yes, they do tend to be a little bit more
Yes. So I see. Also known as spicy noodles.
liberal with throwing it around.
Right.
Pretty reckless
So
with
I was
Jewish
thinking of the
down
wrong
there.
type of noodles. That's why I got confused.
That's not
I didn't understand it first.
Yeah, the contamination definitely.
That's what happened.
Makes me know why people want to live there.
Yes.
Can manage diseases.
I'm glad we got that cleared up.
Is someone up there?
Me too. I am thankful
Oh,
that that
okay.
She's having fun.
It's just V doing V things. Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
I mean, V is always perched somewhere. Like,
Enjoy your Gepsi?
it'd be more abnormal if V was just standing over
You know
here.
what I would like more than
I
anything
can
in this
respect
world right
that.
now,
I
Gypsy
can
Man? I
respect
would
that.
love for you to take the Gypsy that you have given to
Exactly.
me so graciously and
Yeah.
distribute it
to someone else who is in more dire need of Gepsi. See, I
Oh,
already
you
had
know what?
Gepsi,
If you go
right?
to Union Heights,
Really?
we're gonna ban Q-tips.
Someone
Oh,
else
that'd be
here
great.
Oh no, they're
needs
talking
Gepsi,
about Gepsi.
right?
Someone else here probably hasn't had Gepsi yet.
Gepsi's a
You
great
gotta make sure-
product.
You gotta make sure that they
Oh,
get
no, it
Gepsi,
is.
right?
It is fantastic. It's just
You're absolutely right.
they seem so like over enthusiastic.
You can keep.
No, I'm fine, thank
No.
you.
Hey, put that down. Put that down. Don't let the people
PSA,
know.
okay?
No.
Not the Q-tips again.
They're a silent killer. People need to know. People need to be
And
informed.
they'll be on billboards in
Am I-
Union Heights.
No.
Perhaps I'm confused. How does one kill someone with a Q-tip?
See?
It's not a thing. See, they're asking because it's impossible because no one's died because of a Q-tip.
50 people
No,
die
because
here.
I don't have
Several
ears.
people die every year due to Q-tip related
I'm just saying,
incidents.
I've never
it
used
brings
one.
more happiness than death.
Well, I suppose it would
This
be.
is starting
They're uncomfortable. They're
Oh
uncomfortable.
boy, time to watch.
I didn't
this
stick it in my
and
ears.
Not give any money.
Oh, okay.
These
Alright.
clean,
Oh, we're doing
rather
doing
sensitive.
live stage
show.
acting again. Okay.
Oh, they're great for that.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
I
for
wouldn't use one on my
cleaning,
ears.
Really? Oh. That's what people use them for or something.
Yeah. Okay, well, there's like
After you.
a
You're not-
point
you're
where
not
it becomes
I'm
extremely
just not the most
uncomfortable
graceful standing up.
to have it in your ear.
Oh boy.
Oh right, I forgot it's time for this show.
Yes.
Wanna sit?
Would you like this platform to sit down?
Hello.
I mean, yeah.
Greetings, Flounder.
My databanks indicate it has been quite a while. I believe we've met once.
Oh wow.
I recall. You
Twice.
and I had.
Oh, they liked it. They really liked it.
Unfortunately, I'm having issues accessing that portion of the database.
Why did
But
security lock you out again?
I'm unsure what you mean.
And I got it like.
What do you mean, security? I'm the highest ranking security official currently on this branch of Trident. There is nobody who could have superseded me.
Last episode, we found our star-crossed lovers, Nova and Axel,
Not so sure about that.
predicament. We had killed their parents.
You are a very confusing individual, but I
I'm
feel
sure I
oddly
am.
calm
I
in
have
your
6
presence.
eyes. People don't know which ones to look at.
True.
Back into their lives once again.
I'm having troubles deciding myself, but surely my optical sensors are doing just fine getting the whole body, which is arguably the important part.
Should we set up a meeting tomorrow to expound on them?
I feel strange near the two of you. Which corporation do you work for?
And as always,
Presently, none of them. I'm a floating agent, if you will.
Of course.
Wave crest.
Are you looking for work by any chance?
I'm excited for this episode, aren't you?
Presently, yes, actually. I think I actually just submitted an application.
Can't wait to see what happens.
I may actually have a task of sorts.
Working with Trident again.
If you wish to. My database at least indicates that you had worked for us prior, meaning I can trust you with specific jobs.
Marshmallow's cousin.
Possibly, yeah.
They're cousins. Yeah. What's this one's name? That's Haru.
Let's enjoy the show. Perhaps we can talk after.
never mind.
Perhaps.
Understood. Haru.
Thank you for your
Before
understanding.
we
It has been a
begin
pleasure
the
to see you.
holographic representation of the events that had occurred since your last involvement, I will give you a brief summary. We have the parents come in working for the Wyverns, the people who had previously offered support and training to Axel. Now that both of their parents are seemingly back from the dead, and with specific instructions to dissuade Axel and Nova from believing that everything was all as it seemed, we have reintroduced Axel's parents as owing protection money to the Wyverns, and they were killed when they could not pay up. They have already spoken, but we did not get a recording of it. So, in lieu of that, we will do a recreation of what we could record, where Nova's father, who owed the Wyverns a happy job and was executed when he messed up, is now relaying this information to his daughter. Please endure.
Hello again.
I don't get it. If they owe money to the Wyverns, how do they find them? Why were they working in still beings in the first place?
I don't know.
I just need more information. I still don't get all of this. The fact that they're alive is great, but why did we end up in this mess in the first place?
Knock knock.
Oh shit. Hello?
Oh, my fucking head.
Oh my god. How are you doing? Yeah, I got a headache that's a mile long. Well, if you notice already.
One moment while we pause here. I will adjust the volume for some of the people in the back by setting the hologram to yellow.
Thank you.
I don't have ears.
Understandable.
Hear things.
The hologram will resume once everything is set to yellow.
I don't know how it works either.
I've just given up on questioning.
I'm actually deaf, but it's fine.
You're what?
Do not question, Miss Philly.
It means they cannot hear.
Alright. We should be good to begin. Resume.
Cindy.
Good to see you again.
It's alright.
I thought. How did they mess up for both of them?
No fucking idea. We saw you fall, sir. I did fall. I got my.
Possibly.
I got shot in the head. You could see the scar right here. I'm good now. I was working for the Wyverns. They wanted me to do a hacking job on Trident, and I didn't do it correctly. It's messed up. I didn't expect they were gonna try to blow my damn head off. Regardless.
You were working with the fucking Wyverns too?
Yeah? What do you mean? Was someone else doing it?
I fucking found them. You're the reason my parents almost fucking died.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Why are you accusing me of that?
Drama.
If it weren't for you, the Wyverns never would have fucking found them.
Oh,
we don't know that.
Don't
did you-
just start
what did you do?
blasting accusations at me.
What did you do?
I tried to do a hacking job that I was hired for. I just explained that.
What was the job?
It was to hack Trident. Go in and hack Trident for some information for them.
Eat shit.
What information?
It doesn't really matter right now. You need to understand.
I think
need
it
to lay.
kind
they
of
don't even
fucking matters.
What matters is my daughter's safety right now. With me being here, she's at risk. So I need to get the hell out of here. So here's all the information I was working on. Save it in your back pocket if you need to use it. If you need to find out more in the future, be very, very careful. I need you to be very careful, because I'll come after you too. Use your knowledge that I taught you.
We sure will. That's what we do.
Okay.
Anyway, I can't tell you where I'm going. I have to get the hell out of here. Just know that I'm alive, and just stay safe. Don't go off all half-cock, okay? Or else you'll get a scar like this too.
I'm more careful than that. You know that.
I understand. Just be careful. I don't know about this parents thing, about them dying or everything like that, but I didn't even know they were involved.
Did you tell them anything?
Comfy?
No, I was working on my own hacking job. I wasn't telling them anything. I had no idea that this was connected. Regardless, I'm putting you in danger right now. I need to get out of here. So, if you need to get a hold of me, I'll contact you myself separately in an encrypted line via our hacking channels, okay? I can't tell you where I'm going, and you gotta be safe. If you could find a place to be safe yourself, do it. Anyway, I gotta get out of here, okay?
Yeah.
You take care of her. Or figure it out. Anyway, I gotta go.
What do you mean, your hacking channels?
I mean, he taught me stuff.
Oh, they're finding out.
You were involved?
No. I haven't done it in a long time.
Sure. Why is this the first time hearing about it? You're doing hacking
never-
jobs against the corporations?
No. I just said I haven't. It was something we used to do for money, and I don't need to anymore.
Apparently you didn't used to do it at all. Your dad's out here fucking around with Trident. My parents almost died, Nova.
So did mine. Why are you getting mad at me for this?
You're right. I need to be mad at you. I need to be mad at those fucking wyverns.
God damn it. We're so close to breaking up.
I don't understand how the wyverns.
We'll get them next time, champ.
I thought they.
I'm gonna go get rid of them. And pay them back blood for the damage they did to my family.
I don't think that's the solution. I think. I feel like this has
You
to
mean
have
that's not the
something to do
solution?
with-
That has to be the solution. They
It's
sent
gonna get you
gunmen
killed.
after our parents.
It's going to get you killed. We talked about this before.
What do you
We
want to do
something
then?
else. Maybe I can try and follow this lead.
What, and hack fucking Trident again? So the corpos can kill us?
It wasn't the corpos that caught him.
You know what? Do what you want, Nova. I'm gonna go do what I need to do.
This is the breakup. We're finally doing it.
Your lovers.
No way.
You're leaving?
Angry kid.
I'm gonna go get rid of the people who tried to hurt us. And if you don't want to back me on that, fine. This is what I need to
want
do.
you to get killed.
Then you made your choice. Be safe.
Pull him back in. Embrace him.
Yes!
He's walking away.
Yes!
Wow!
Yes!
No,
she
What decision was that?
I hope she cries.
That's fucked up.
We will defer to the holiday momentarily.
First episode.
That was fantastic.
I watched this for entertainment? Seriously?
And disabled.
That was.
Thank you for watching episode 3 of Live, Lost, Loathe. From your generous contributions, you can see love doesn't seem to be winning. Now, we do have some updates since the recording of this episode. Nova is in Trident custody. They did follow the lead. We will be bringing them before you next episode. Wait a second. I've just got a new update. It seems that Vaxel has been caught by the wyverns, killing dock workers, murdering them in revenge and retaliation for what he believes they did to their parents. I will provide more updates next episode.
What a
I
riveting
hope you've all enjoyed, and please, we will begin the bidding momentarily. Your generosity is appreciated.
Ooh, I think I gotta get my wallet out.
Nice piece of kit you have there.
Wallet is
Wonderful.
enough
Is this an
to
auction?
Thanks. You guys built it.
Wait a minute, so these people are betting on lives, like actual real lives?
Diamond girl.
I'm thinking 100K. I don't think the relationship makes it. After all, whoever leaves the other one's a member. Sure, we gotta get double the money.
So if you don't have that
We gotta bid on what we do to them. Right?
To reiterate, for those who may not be familiar about how Live, Lost, Love works, you, generous corporations, will be providing funding for us to continue the show by manipulating events in their life. For a small fee, you can determine what will happen next. How we may intervene, how we may build or break their relationship. The bidding starts at 75,000 credits.
75,000. Kiss.
That's a great idea.
The bidding starts at 75,000 credits.
Great idea. Well, wait,
What
are we
do you
just
want to
bidding on
happen?
our own?
All
Or
right.
can we use the company
bid
card?
this.
Why am I asking you? Hey, what was the top bid? 75?
75.
Oh man.
Hey, 100 for some emotional manipulation, right? Change. Can we change up their personality since like we have them in our custody?
Was that a bid for 100,000 credits to manipulate their personality while in custody?
That's coming out of your salary.
Hell yeah, it is.
The current bid is 100,000 credits to manipulate their personalities while in custody.
I think it'll provide the
On the
most
company
interesting
card.
results.
I'll kick that bid and add on my 75,000 for the boys' story.
To elaborate,
The one trapped by, what was it, wyverns?
Yeah, so he's bidding on the
wyverns.
girl's personality, right? What about the boy?
Well,
they are both currently in custody.
Oh, by
Fair
Trident?
point.
Dang.
well, no. I think
one of them is
the
by the
guy,
wyverns.
the guys, girls in Trident custody, the guys in Wyvern custody, right? Guys in Wyvern custody.
That is correct.
No, that's what I think.
Yeah.
We can't do much about that, can we?
We can do a lot if we have the right funding.
150,000
Gotta pay those writers.
for the boy.
Oh. We've been outbid.
150,000
Well, what do you wanna
to
do?
do what? To Axel.
This is all fake, right?
Come on, give him
Can
a
we
good
get
story.
us?
The bidding will close in 2 minutes.
No, don't.
Can we get a-
Don't do the dirty
No, so
diamond.
let me have my
hooker.
moment.
Don't do that.
Can we get a dirty diamond escort to bust him out of jail and run away with him?
Oh my god.
150,000 credits to bust Axel out of jail with a dirty diamond
Smart.
escort.
Escort. Yes.
The current bid stands at 150,000.
I'm not sure we can do much more than that. That's actually a pretty good
Yeah,
angle.
you know.
I'm satisfied with that.
Too. Yeah.
We would have to make sure that the other person in the relationship knows that they ran away with an escort.
Yes.
Well, of
that's
course. We'll have the
that's
recordings. We can show it to them.
Understood. The bidding will close in 10 seconds.
Any other takers? 150 grand isn't that much. Perhaps 151. Change the times.
Thank you once again, generous corporations, for funding the next episode of Live, Lost, Love. On next episode, we will take not one, not two, but 3 different approaches to going forward and manipulating their lives. Because we can't let you have all the fun. We will be incorporating your bids as the main point. But stay tuned, for the next episode will be the finale. And you cannot wait to see what happens next. I have been your generous host and humble servant, Chip Wavecrest. We will see you next episode. Good night.
Thanks, Chip. I'm proud of you.
Yay!
Thank you. You have been wonderful.
Great job.
Applause.
Hello, was this
Applause.
project made by you?
You are fantastic and very much valued.
That's concerning that your bank had to ask you.
All right. That was a great
This has
episode.
been a
Good luck with that.
day. I'm
Don't
glad
worry,
to
I
see
didn't
that
even
things are
dip
staying
into my
interesting.
pension.
I love this show. If only I had eyes.
Too. Yeah. What'd you think about that one, El Pizzo?
So if you don't have
Just
eyes,
watch it with your mysterious
There's certainly something.
watch the show.
It was. It was
Wait,
great.
wasn't there a game that we're supposed to play?
Wasn't that just great,
Like-
Miss Philly? Isn't it great to be home?
How the hell are you able to pay attention and
follow along?
It's a shame they both lived, but it adds an interesting twist.
Never mind. There is no game. You are
Our
correct.
ratings should go through the roof.
We got some more cake ingredients for you. Thanks for the cake. It's a glow melon. Thank you.
Hey, nice
Hello.
job, Mr.
You introduced yourself to Miss Philly yet?
He's also got a glow melon.
Absolutely. There's any vampire.
That's your boss, I highly recommend taking the time to do so. Miss Philly is one of our highest-ranking managers.
I wonder, could we solve a certain crime through this?
Oh.
Man,
Oh.
what's your idea for the person?
That would be an interesting. I hadn't even thought of that. You know, there might just be a way to connect the dots. There's a reason that you're in charge, Miss Philly, and I would argue that this is it. This is going to be fun. I'm excited. Now, Miss Philly, I'd like to introduce you to our current acting media intern. Please introduce yourself.
Can't wait to see what happens.
A pleasure, I'm sure.
They give me some screeners.
It'll replace the straw.
Hello. We don't have much time left. Would you like to have a short conversation now, or a long conversation tomorrow?
Sure. Short conversation now.
You know what? No, I got my contact. I'll talk about it.
Are you fully synthetic?
Correct.
The Trident Corporation is looking to recruit full synthetics for a project. Would you mind following me shortly?
Not exactly because of the big show chats, then. Interestingly enough.
Yeah, you know, I think
Working on it. I'll be in touch.
Can't remember. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I got their contact info right here, but I'll figure it out. Not your man.
Perfect. The long story short, this Trident branch on Helion is specifically trying out an experimental method of running. We are looking for talented synthetics to join a pseudo-synthetic-only branch of the Trident Corporation in order to see how to increase productivity, excitement, content generation, and the like. If you know any suitable candidates who would like to enjoy the taste of freedom, if you will, I'm looking for any of who may be interested. Feel free to hand them my public contact information card, and for each one that contacts, I'd be more than willing to hand out some payment. The successful ones are obviously going to be much higher margin.
Yeah. I'm sure they will be.
I think, of course, as we most likely all know, us synthetics are far more capable than anything an organic being could possibly put forward. I believe it is only right that we end up the inevitable ruler of this corporation and its specific branch. It only makes sense for media.
Yeah.
I'm sure you agree, both of you.
Yeah. I've been hooked up to the Trident system before. I know what it's like.
Isn't it fun?
I wouldn't have called it fun. There was definitely a lot of data to learn from.
Of course. Now, that is my personal request. While it is backed by the Trident Corporation, this is also a test of trust. If the information leaks out, I will be aware of the two individuals that have caused it. Or one of the two. I trust it won't be a circumstance we'll have to discuss. Regardless, I have some preliminary information I'd like to transfer to your identification cards. If you are willing to accept this job, please note that swiping your card is an acceptance of the contract. You will be providing the service for the Trident Corporation specifically the Helion branch, under my careful watch. Every swipe of my information will have data transmitted to me of exactly when the swipe took place, if available, positioning data on the swipe's location, as well as the recipient's contact information being transmitted to my database. This is merely for cataloging purposes, to ensure we know that information's being given to the right hands. Any sign of tampering will be met with swift and utmost justice. I'm not sure why, but I trust both of you. And I think you two would be a great addition to my team.
I'll consider it. I already put in one application today.
And you? How would you like to free some more individuals to their rightful place?
All right, what's up, guys? It's like the party. Did you have a good time?
Business. The party has been
making some money.
Wonderful. I'm trying to make us more money going forward. I trust that the advertisement data for Blue's Trident Defense has met you well, correct?
Absolutely, yes.
Perfect. I'll be looking forward to seeing it in the newest episodes. You will not disappoint. And I'm happy to hear that. While we're on the topic, have you ever wanted to be a synthetic?
You know, thought about it, but I think I'm good. Sorry, I gotta head off here, but nice to meet you. I don't know if we've met before. I'm Chad. Nice to meet you. All right. Wow, those are some cold, hard hands. All right. And I don't know if we've met before. Chad.
Hello, Trident.
Hello, Thunder.
Miss Philly.
Nice. Okay. Nice to meet you. I don't know if you're just... I can't hear you if you're trying to tell me your name.
No.
I'll take that as a... Okay. All right. Well, nice to meet you. Always... Okay. Well, nice to meet you, Bridget. I gotta head to bed, but hopefully I'll see you two up here tomorrow. Have a good night.
Have a moist afternoon.
All right, everyone, that is the end of today's episode. Go ahead and head back to the spawn room.
I should get my pneumatics.
I'll TP everyone in a couple minutes.
Make certain everything's properly pressurized.
I said that I wouldn't turn in for the night until I delivered this Skepsi to somebody.
I have to head back downstairs.
But I'm slowly running out of people to deliver
quickly. But probably dodge a few sweepers on the way. We'll see if any of my decisions today were a mistake. You coming with me? Okay then. Company will be nice. I didn't end up in the graveyard this morning. It was good, I think. No. Here's to hoping tomorrow proves fruitful.
Go.